Hey guys, this is Hamas, and today we're going to be doing a One Piece discussion. More specifically, what I want to talk about is what I think might happen, may happen, or should happen in WANO Kuni, and and explain why I think that will happen. First of all, as we've seen for now, after reading chapter 903, you might know that Luffy, he's not like a big time pirate, I suppose now, because his value is like 1.5 billion. I mean, that's huge. Like that's crazy. Because I mean, if you look at Katakuri's was about 1,063,000,000 somewhere around there, and he was like the commander. I don't know if he was. I don't remember if they said it, or if I don't remember if he was like the top commander in Big Mom Parks, but he's definitely one of stronger than the commanders now. So if we go by the fact that if the Yonkos are number one, and then it's the admirals and the fleet admirals somewhere around there in between them, and below them are the commanders, right? And then the vice admirals. Vice admirals are pretty weak, except for some which I can't remember for the top of my head. For some reason, I don't know. But for what I think, then Luffy is in above the commander, but he's still below the admiral. Because if I remember correctly, he had no chance against what was his name? What was his name? I can't forget his name. I can't not forget his name. The new admiral, the guy that can't see. Fujitora. Yeah, Fujitora. So basically, he could not go up against him, nor could Sabo. And Sabo, if we go back, what happened when he was children, how Luffy could not beat Sabo or Ace, that Sabo was maybe stronger than him somewhat, and he had no chance. And I think he said that you're just playing with me or something like that. When he was fighting Fujitora was just like, and you like, bro, I'm just defending. I'm defending like a child. I could just kill you in 1 second, right? We just like zing, the rocket comes, zing, so I was dead, right? But that was going off topic. But what I think is gonna happen one, because the river is starting too, so now every kings are collecting, and our friend Kobe is with the Nefertaris, the Arabasta royal family with Vivi and her father. Now what Luffy, his objective is to go to Wano and defeat Kaido, and I do not think he can defeat Kaido right now. He is stronger, like the commander. Now, apart from that, what I think is that because he wasn't as strong as Katakuri when he started fighting him, but eventually actually got to his level, because if you remember Katakuri also, when he saw that his sister, I don't remember her name, that the impaled, like, because she shot something, and then I think he lost numbness or something like that, and then Katakuri was able to pierce him with his hook or something, and then he, to make everything fair, he pierced himself with it too, and then I feel because of that, it might have been a little different if he was actually like, I'm gonna kill you, Katakuri, instead of like, I'm gonna be fair, Katakuri, right? But I would still say he's about as more stronger than him, because even in a level playing field, Luffy won, right? So yeah. Apart from that, we can deduce that. Well, I think maybe if he fights Kaido for a little while, maybe somewhat, some while, he might get stronger. And then he can escape from Wano. I heard that one of my friends said that Oda has said that the Wano arc would make the Marineford arc look like child's play, something like that. So because of that, I feel like something major might happen on it, because I remember seeing in one of the the theme songs in the start of episodes, like Bounce Man, Gear Force Luffy were singing, exchanging fists with Kaido. So they are probably, I hope he's gonna fight him, but I don't think he can beat him. I don't think seeing as how Wano was supposed to make Marineford look like child's play, and Marineford was pretty hectic. I mean, Whitebeard died, Ace died, and basically Blackbeard became like a warlord. I mean, not a warlord. He became a Yonko after that. Sorry about that. But what I think is what might happen is that maybe to make things more interesting, Kaido might actually lose, right? If he wants to make this something much greater, Kaido might lose. Or what might happen is that Luffy might have, after fighting a lot, he gets the like rubbings, or what if they have the, the stones they have, the red stones they have, maybe, whatever the stones they have, and then he just escapes, like how Roger did it with Big Mom. Because in Whole Cake Archie says that Roger did the same, did rub her from her redstone, just escape. He didn't actually physically take the redstone because you don't really need that. That thing is pretty heavy, eh? Right? So that's a bad idea for anyone. Well, except for Kyle, because so he looks physically probably the strongest. Yeah, because I mean, in One Piece world, being physically strong does not mean that you're the strongest person. Because I know was stronger than Luffy, and he had no chance against Luffy. Something sometimes happens. So now going along with that, I think that what other things might happen is that a little bit of Zoro's background might happen. You might see a little bit more of what happened in his background, where he actually came from. Some people may be saying that he might have been from WANO Kuni, but I don't know. If he was from there, he might have actually remembered where he was from, because he hasn't mentioned the name of it, and it'd be weird that him forgetting it. And this WANO Kuni, we don't really know where WANO Kuni is. Well, at least I don't know. Maybe I have no idea. I don't know if he revealed it or not. It might be in the New World. It might be in like where do you go, East, South, whatever, one of the blues, or Grand Line itself, or it might be even beyond them, right? Because they said that Wano is closed out from the world. It's like supposed to like Japan, like when Japan was before the Europeans came. So yeah. Well, apart from that, Zoro, I think, from the theme song, Zoro's fighting Jack, and Jack is not really strong. I mean, to be honest, Luffy could beat him. He's not as strong. Because right now, but I wonder how they're gonna get him, like, save him, because they probably think he's dead, because of I remember Kaido saying, "Oh look, he was crying like a drunken, his mood swing, he's died." Apart from that, that's weird. What do you guys think? Maybe he has some kind of telekinetic powers, maybe from like zone to zone. Apart from that, what could be the other people, other Trohats? Jinbei will probably come back somewhere. Maybe not as dramatic as he had in Fishman, or in this one, in the Whole Cake, but he might have be there. Oh, sorry about that. Zooming in, zoom in, zoom in. Do you see me? You see me? Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay. So now, Zeus might actually want to might actually just be Nami's slave or servant, whichever way you want to go with it. And he might want to return to Big Mom. He might be like a spy. So but he might be also be a double. It could be a double. Nami says, "Oh yeah, I'll give you these red thunder, whatever the thing was, I don't know, balls or whatever. If you tell me what Big Mom is planning." He's like, "Yeah, I'll do it, cause I love this." Yeah, you probably think I'm so awkward, cringe. Yeah, but as far as Robin goes, she'll probably try to go to a library and read. learn about Wano, because I'm pretty sure she doesn't know that much. But no, she might, because she lived in the Ohara, and Ohara was known as like uh, where all the knowledge was basically. So she might want to know more, because they might not have everything, because Wano was closed off from the world. Usopp, Usopp, or Usopp, what do you want to call him? Usopp is in Japanese, or Usopp in English. But yeah, from his point of view, he's like he doesn't have a storyline he's building up as of yet. But he will be helpful, because he could be like their archer. He could fight a lot of them. For example, in Thriller Bark, he used the his illusions, like the uh, tan hammer to against Perona, which she freaked out that he could lift that thing. And when and then he stepped on, like, he smashed it on her head, and he's like, she fainted because of the frightened. She was like, I don't know what happened. She, like, what do you call it? Like when someone gets really scared of something. So basically that happened. Chopper might just be Chopper. I mean, he might run around. He might help with his strong point and strong point. I think strong point. Whatever. Strong point, and he might help with the points, and he'll be helpful because of the tragedy. He might help with the like he helped with with the um, Zoar, Zoo How do you call it? Zoo arc, whatever, the elephant arc. And helping, treating everyone. Basically being the deer. What about what's her name? Carrot. Carrot's gonna be helpful because she can fight. She's defense with her that full moon thing. I forgot what it's called, but yeah. Book, fighting, same thing. Uh, you know, I am very excited for this arc. Before I think that it'll make Marineford look like a child's, but I'm all waiting for this. I mean, this might be one of those. It might be the arc that might signal the end of One Piece. It might be that arc that makes Luffy one of the, like, right now they're touting him as whatever the stupid parrot, or whatever the seagull's name was, or whatever that creature's name was. Touting him as the fifth emperor. I think that what he really needs to do now is focus on becoming stronger. Because I mean, if at the end of Kaido arc he actually becomes a legit emperor, that might actually make, like, that might bring out Blackbeard and Big Mom to actually fight him, and Shanks would probably, like, help him. But I feel like Kid, like, because I mean, they said the kid is, I think Kid somewhere, like, he's in the dungeon with Kaido, and he might team up with Luffy, like loaded in the entire Grand Fleet. Maybe this might be a starting where big Luffy calls the entire Grand Fleet, or someone that he makes him, because he doesn't believe in the Grand Fleet as being his. So that may happen. Apart from that, I don't know what's gonna, we'll have to see. Well, thanks very much for listening to me blabber around for, like, what, 13 minutes, and I hope you like this. It's all right, I suppose, if you guys like it. But thank you very much, and it'll be almost signing up. Please like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you can be up to date to all my videos on One Piece and every other anime, manga, whatever. Thank you much.